Hello everybody, Syshin VC here. We're playing Cataclysm again with Mark Crump. Alright, I did take a little bit of an interim to set some things up so we didn't have to wander around trying to craft things we can't craft. I wanted to see if the rubber hose right here, if the rubber hose or the stressed rubber hose could use the gallon jug as a gas container. I wasn't sure about that. So I did verify it's going to work. I just haven't done it yet. So if we use A to apply the rubber hose, we get the option in front of a vehicle that has gasoline to pour the gasoline 1,920 units from the cargo van. We can pour it into a container and the gallon jug is a valid target. Now it says I pour gasoline into the gallon jug, gasoline 1332 hidden. Pour gasoline in the gallon jug, 666 hidden. And the candle had winked out earlier, had the candle go. So let's see if the gallon jug is full. Okay, the gallon jug has 1920 in it. Let's examine. Alright, it has a volume of 3.83 liters and a weight of 3.59 pounds. It has a total capacity of 3.75 liters. Alright, the remaining item volume, 0.032 liters. Now this is saying it has a pocket, 1.9 liters of 3.7 liters of gasoline. Okay, so I'm not sure what that means. Does that mean that the gallon jug is full, in other words? So I'm going to apply the hose again and see if we can put more gasoline in the jug. Ah, the vehicle has no liquid fuel left to siphon, so that had less than a gallon. So now, okay, trying to figure out the units here. This is not obvious. The gallon jug has 1,920 units of gasoline, which is less than 1 gallon of gasoline. So I don't know how many units of gasoline makes a gallon. Never did examine this vehicle, just out of curiosity. It looks like, oh, it's got a damaged wheel. Okay. I mean, the vehicle looks okay other than that. So let's see if I can finish filling up the jug using like this vehicle over here. Oh no, we apply the rubber hose. That has no liquid. Okay. Oh, we could go around the block, but it's going to start getting hairy. Let's go inside the house here that's got the garage. This is the one where we've safely been able to piddle on it. Examine or apply the rubber hose. Here we go. It's got some gasoline in there, so we'll pour that into the gallon jug. There's some left over. Okay, cool. So now our gallon jug is full, and that's 3,750 units. If I examine it now, oh, 3,750 units, 3.75 liters. So there you go. Apparently the item units are in what, milliliters or something? So okay, we've got a full thing of gasoline. Let me swap positions with Gary in the hallway here. We'll head back and see what we can do with that. Now, that should make Gary kind of happy. I don't see where he said anything about it, but I definitely got the gasoline that was part of his quest. Of course, you know, Gary wants us to carry this all the way across the map and go burn out those Americans that he's upset with. So until we finish carrying out the mission, he may not have much to say. Go ahead and let Gary catch up here. Right. Now I want to light this candle. Yes, I'm going to light a candle and play with gasoline. I went while I was off camera and I got a whole bunch of nails. I think I've got 70 nails or so. First of all, under weapons, and I'm thinking that, yeah, a Molotov cocktail is a weapon. Each Molotov cocktail will take 500 units of gasoline, so it looks like I can make about 6 Molotov cocktails with my existing gasoline. I have 12 bottles, and I'm also going to need cotton patches, but I only have enough gasoline to get, so let's go ahead and craft all these we can. Oh, not capital B, B. Alright, that should be as many as I can possibly craft. Now, for some reason, my glass bottles are highlighted in purple. I don't know if that's because they've got something in them, possibly. Let's see if we can craft 5 Molotov cocktails. Ah, the glass bottles are not empty. They're full of vermouth. Oh, wouldn't it be a shame to pour out good vermouth to put gasoline inside? That's okay, I don't think we're going to be making any martinis. Yeah, let's go ahead and pour out the vermouth. Oh no, but now we're going to have to pour the vermouth on the ground. Unless I have a container for it. I have a frying pan to pour the vermouth into. What do you want to do with the Cabernet Sauvignon? The gin? Uh-oh, I just kept hitting the escape key. I don't know what that did then. Did it just pour that stuff on the ground? Huh. Ignore the distraction and continue. Well, I crafted 5 Molotov cocktails. I'm probably going to find out that there's some kind of spilled liquid somewhere in my base now. That's unfortunate. Anyway, the Molotov cocktails are now on the table. Of course, they'll sort out into the weapons category, I'm sure. I'm going to train up my throwing skill before we start throwing Molotov cocktails. Also, I forgot to set my session timer. Hold on a minute. Okay, we got our timer set so we won't run over now. So we got 5 Molotov cocktails and an unknown quantity of vermouth, gin, and something else somewhere in the base. Don't know where those liquids went, but that's okay. The next thing that we can do is I want to craft that wooden frame. Because I need the wooden frame, if I look at the related recipes, I need the wooden frame to make a box battery charger. Box battery charger, allegedly, will be a small device for recharging batteries integrated into a small wooden storage compartment. When set up as an appliance and turned on, it will slowly charge all rechargeable batteries, battery cells, lead acid batteries, etc. placed directly within its storage space. So I think that'd be cool. So let's craft the frame. Actually, I'm going to have to craft 2 frames because I got a tip in the comments that I can craft a wooden frame and use that to craft a sledge and use the sledge to haul items, which seems like a great idea. So let's start. Oh, I haven't looked at vehicle frames. Oh, is a vehicle frame different than a wooden frame? That's a category vehicle part, and that's a category vehicle part. Okay. Must be the same thing then, right? This is basic carpentry 1.5, and this is basic carpentry 1.5. Yeah. Okay, that's the same. The wooden frame is a vehicle frame. Got it. Okay, let's try to craft the wooden frame. Ignore the buzzing sounds from downstairs. So this is kind of a long craft, but luckily right now Mark isn't having any mental problems. Patrick Redux says, go on without me. Don't worry, Patrick, we're going to fix you too. I've already looked into it. Actually, I may not be able to without duct tape, and I don't think we have any duct tape. So that's going to be on our looting list. Alright, you put the wooden frame on the table. I see it. Okay, it's right here. Can I just pick up the frame? This is my question. Okay, it doesn't fit in any pocket, but it's a crafting ingredient. So let's try to craft the box, the battery box recharger. Box battery recharger. That's going to require the soldering iron and 5 charges, 1 wooden frame, the battery charger, which I have 2. I looted one, and I think I crafted one. Hey, look, we can make a box archery target. I need a whole lot of Nomex sheets or patchwork cotton sheets or something for that. Metal box. Reinforced large. Okay, let's not get distracted. Box battery charger. We'll use the battery charger that's on my person. And here we go, 47%. We've got an angry Gary Mercado. He gets angry all the time. You put the box battery charger on the table. It looks the same. No, it looks a little different. All right, so now box. Is this something we can pick up? No. Let's wield it and store Batrick for a second. Okay, we're carrying the box battery charger. Now let's see if we can go install it using the build menu, perhaps. No. Do we apply it, maybe? Oh my. Boy, when I hit apply, it brings up all the nearby items, and there's a lot of them. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to search it. Okay, box. Nope. Okay, you can't apply it. That's what I've learned. Let's just drop it here. And then see if we examine it. Nope, we can't examine it. I want to plug it in, so how do I do that? Let's examine it. A small device for recharging batteries integrated into a small wooden storage compartment. When set up as an appliance and turned on, it will slowly charge all rechargeable batteries placed directly within its storage space. So I think in order to do that, we need to go to the build menu. Nope, the build menu. Let's clear the filter and let's look at, there should be something like we had before when we were setting up the no, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, I haven't seen anything, but there's so many that I have to search it. I want to build there. And we want to build what? Or do I want to install? It says when installed as an appliance. Now that's a clue. You know, I may have to take a pause here until I figure this out. Let's search recharger. No. Battery. Okay. Place battery charger right here. There. Place battery charger requires fabrication 1, requires no tools, and it only requires one box battery charger. I'm going to try that. Where do you want to place it? Well, I want to place it where I'm standing. So, let's see if I can scoot over here and do that. Construct where? Okay, let's wield the box battery recharger. And then let's try that again. There, now I can put it up against the wall where the wiring is exposed. Alright, I placed it. Now, can I examine it? Yes, I can. I can rename it, take it down, plug it in. Okay, let's plug it in. Attach the loose end to a vehicle. Attach the cable where? Plug in the appliance. That should plug into the wall. Let me try it again here. Plug in the appliance. Okay, examine. Grid battery power flow minus 30 watts. I think it's plugged in. Turn on. I turned it on. Okay, examine it again. Yeah, no, I think it's got power flowing. So now let's try placing some batteries on it. Let's see. We'll just pick up all the batteries. Those are all disposable, so I don't know. These are fully charged, so they won't be a good test. Got anything else? Okay, that's it. Then I think do we have to Refill the tanker battery, siphon from tank, rename, take down, unplug, turn off. I think we just dropped them in that zone right there. So let's try that. Okay, it says you put your disposable battery in the box battery charger's box battery. Now, if I examine this space, we've got 2 power cords there apparently, and a box battery charger exterior. Can I get from this location? Ah, there we go. We have a disposable battery there, which is full. That was in my inventory already. Now, just to see how it works, let's see. We've got like 12 on that top one that needs to be recharged. I'm gonna wait, say 5 minutes. Okay, we finished waiting. Now, if I go to get it, nope, it's still 12. So maybe it's because these batteries aren't rechargeable that they're not getting a charge. Or maybe they just need to sit there longer. I'm going to try waiting a little bit longer. Let's wait an hour. And we'll double check, see if this is working. If it's not, we'll move on. Alright, you finish waiting. Oh, no, we're still waiting. Time is passing very slowly as the game processes millions of moves by millions of zombies all around me, I think. Quinn Miner says, I need to talk to you. So, Quinn Miner, probably a real dude. I think I'm hearing his voice over the two-way radio. You finish waiting. No, it didn't recharge anything. Maybe because these are not rechargeable. These are disposable, so they're probably not rechargeable. I thought these might be the light batteries, but apparently not. Alright, so be it. If we find disposable batteries, then we'll charge them up. I want to make sure this is still getting flow. See, this is getting -30. Oh, appliance power consumption. Appliance power consumption. Let's go have a look at our setup up here. First of all, this is a makeshift funnel. Take it down. Let's see if this has a porcelain urn. Has it gathered any water, though? Take down the funnel. Porcelain urn doesn't fit in any pocket. Let's examine it. Does it have any water in it? I'm not even sure this is meant to store water, to be honest. I probably still have my gallon jug on me, though, from the last craft. I do. It's still got gasoline in it, though, so that won't help. Alright, I'm going to put my funnel back on there. I think we're going to have to get a better... There. I think we're going to have to get a better container. I want to examine my solar power output. Oh, you know what? It's night. And I'll bet this battery is probably dead. No, it's not. It's flowing out. So, yeah, the recharger's just not working. That's all there is to it. No big deal. Alright, next task. We need another wooden frame. We're going to try to make some kind of sledge or something. Let's go to the crafting menu, look at the frame. Wooden frame. We'll make another one of these. You can't see to craft. Oh, my candle went out, I assume. Relight the candle. And recraft a wooden box. Oh, I'm very thirsty. I better take care of that. It's going to reduce my speed. And here we go. 38, 40, 43, 45, 50. Your theoretical understanding of fabrication has increased to 2. Excellent. My practical skill in fabrication has increased to 2. Now, I put the wooden box on the table. Is that it right there? Wooden box. Okay. That's going to be a crafting ingredient, or how do I build a... In the comments, you said it was a sledge. Nope, there's a sledgehammer. Okay. Or do I examine... Alright, let's wield the frame. No. Oh, it's a box. It's a box, not a frame. Wait a minute. Did I craft the wrong thing? Frame. Ah, a wooden frame. Made of wood used for crafting. Right. We used the frame to make a box. So I need to wield the frame. Oh, there is no frame. What? Wooden? Wooden box. Yeah, we crafted a box, not a frame. That's the problem. Alright, let's craft a frame. Wooden frame. I don't know why we made a wooden box. Just spaced it out, I guess. From the southwest, you hear a whump. You're beginning to feel like you exerted yourself a bit. Tammy Nicholas says, I need to talk to you. Your limb breaks. That's obviously a hallucination. You start scratching your arm. I hate it that he scratches so much. Okay, we've got that frame. Can we examine the frame? Work on craft or disassembly? No. So I'm going to wield the frame just to get it out of the way. And we'll put it somewhere where we can examine it on its own. Here, we'll work on it on the table. Drop that frame right here. Okay, now if I examine, no, because it makes me work at the table again. Alright, let's drop the wooden frame right there and then see if we can examine it. What do you want to do with Gary? No, you can't examine it. And you can't get it. So I don't know what you do with it. So if we look at frame, and then we look at related recipes again. Wooden frame, related. Nail, plank, box battery, charger is the only ones that we get as related recipes. So I probably just don't know how to craft any kind of sledge. Do I know how to craft any kind of wheel to attach to the frame or any kind of handle or anything like that, I wonder. So let's look at, and it might be under the build menu, actually. I'll have to look at that too. Let's go look at the build menu. The build menu. And what if I search frame? Okay, bed frame, mattress frame, window frame. Sledge? No. And cart? No. What kind of a thing would you pull behind yourself? Oh. Alright, I'm going to wield the frame again. I'm going to carry it back over to my crafting area. Okay. Get ready to craft something else. What are we going to craft with that? Okay, am I out of ideas? We got the Molotov cocktails. We got the gasoline. We got the wooden frame, the box battery recharger. What was next on my list? I'm not sure. I may have to take a pause here while I think about this, and I may have to look up this concept of what to do with a wooden frame, because I'm not sure. Since it's a vehicle part, it's going to have something to do with my mechanics. Oh, before I take a pause, I'm going to search for wheel. Oops. Here we go. Wheel. There we go. So what about a light wheel mount? Okay, that's going to require glare protection and brazing rods, which I have. The acetylene torch I've got to go pick up. Bicycle wheels? No. Motorbike wheels, off-road wheels. Wheel, regular wheel. Tool with pressurizing. Wide wheel. So these are all rubber wheels, basically. Tire changer? A tire changer tool. Alright, okay, so that's just a basically it's funny that that's called a wheel. What about a tire? Totally different thing, right? Improvised tire, what? Improvised tire arm guards? What? I can make arm guards? Arm guards made of thick chunks of tire held together with duct tape. Oh, that's a hell of a good idea. Alright. Great. Okay, it's time to take a pause here and do some Googling. I will be right back. All right, after a quick trip onto Reddit, I got some tips. So this is something from the construction menu, but it's a vehicle construction. So what I need is one more frame. So let's search frame. See if I can make one more of these. Oh no, I'm out of nails. Come on, man. All right, Patrick is already in my Patrick's already in my backpack. Let's see if I've got this crowbar here. I thought I did. Yep. I'm gonna wield the crowbar. All right, I got the crowbar. Let's go grab some nails real quick. I don't want to destroy my apartment, so I'm gonna go to the ice cream shop. That's my preferred place to deconstruct for some reason. Well, I only get nuts and bolts out of the furniture that's in my restaurant. Oh, from the southwest, you hear it. Uh-oh. Patrick, what are you fighting? Is it over? Oh yeah, he just made a kill, sure enough. We'll grab the electronic cigarettes so we can disassemble them, and we might as well examine the flyer. Sometimes these may have good information. Examine the flyer. Bags, bags, bags. They're very useful things. And if we didn't have bags, what would we use to put a lot of things in? Ad by the Play School Clothing Company. It's very informative, thank you. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I was deconstructing these for nails before I started the episode, and I thought I had enough nails. But I wasted a few on that wooden box, to be sure. Hungry and very thirsty. I heard glass breaking. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Spotted a zombie. What kind of weapon is this crowbar, anyway? 12 bash? Mm-hmm. Well, alright. Let's just use it. There we go. There he went down. How did we attract zombies to this area? I thought we had cleared this area. This guy had a cloak. Caffeinated chewing gum. Another flyer. Handheld game system we can disassemble. Some gummy candy and a smartphone. Okay, fine. Did Gary say anything? He pulped the corpse. He said something. He says, you heard Gary Mercado say, I want to pulp that zombie. Okay. Alright, let's go back to what we were doing. I really don't think... There's already an unfinished construction there. Examine it to finish. Continue? Yes. What do you want to do at the counter? What? Work... Oh. Come on. Oh, there it went. It's disassembled. Alright, one more should be enough nails. There we go. And, you know, eventually this counter is going to yield a whole lot of wooden planks and stuff. I heard Gary Mercado Pizziello saying, God forsaken, what was that shuffling? Stop construction? No. Oh. Yeah, he killed another one. We're still going. 97%. Alright, let's get all the nails. That was 7 plus 10 plus... Oop. No nails there. Gary, let's go back inside, man. There shouldn't be this many zombies out right now. We had this street cleared. Of course, they may be just re-rezzing. You coming, Gary? I can't see you in the dark. There you are. There he is. Okay. Yeah, you know, I thought my night vision was better than this, but I'm not seeing very well. I can't see him in the dark at all. But it may be because we're inside, there's no natural light. There's Gary, he's going to come upstairs with me. By the way, how's he doing? Let's examine his wounds. Yeah, he's not looking too good. Right arm's pretty bad off. We got to spend a night resting. Get this whole project done and we'll switch to rest mode. Alright, now that I've got the nails, I should be able to construct the frame. Wooden frame. And here we go. So I had the wrong term for it. I was calling it a sledge. Apparently it's called a travois. Heard a booze? Mark Crump says, that's not true, is it? Now, how did I say that? I have no face. Now I know I'm hallucinating. All right, there we go. There's 2 frames there. I need to go ahead and eat and drink something real quick. Uh-oh. Soy milk and the cheese fries have gone bad. Guess we're going to still eating the meat pies. Eat a couple of meat pies. We haven't solved our water problem yet, by the way. Although, you know, there's fresh water galore. I could probably grab a ton of fresh water from that pool next door and just boil it on my stove. I'd probably put that on my to-do list also. For now, what do I have? I got mineral water. Yeah, I can still drink the mineral water. There's 2 of these. And since I'm very thirsty, I'll just drink 4 of them. I'm too full to do that. Okay, that's fine. Next up, I think I'm going to have to wield those frames and carry them downstairs because I don't want to build a vehicle here. And also, supposedly you can craft wooden wheels. Now, I don't think I can. Oh, wheelchair wheels. Okay. We may have to take the wheels off of something else. I don't know if we can use car tires on this thing or not. There's some way to attach a handle, supposedly. Alright, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's drop the crowbar there, and then we'll wield one of these wooden frames. Right there. Okay. Carry it downstairs. Hopefully. Uh-oh. Wait. I think I'm hearing zombies in the alley. Well, luckily I have my bodyguard with me. Yeah, we'll just build the vehicle right here. Now, if I go to my construction menu, let me hit start. There. Start vehicle construction. Component required, wooden frame. No tools. Alright, let's start the vehicle construction and start constructing it right here in the street. I try to shout, but I have no face. Okay, you finished construction. Start vehicle construction. Enter new vehicle name. Well, I hadn't thought about that. You creative guys can shoot me a name and we'll rename it if you can think of something clever. I'm just going to call it Cart. Carter. Okay, so there's Carter the cart, but it hasn't. Now if I examine, I can examine the vehicle. Okay, very good. Now we're learning how to build stuff. This is cool. So we've got install, repair, mend, refill, remove, siphon, unload, cruise, shape, rename, and label. The description is it's a wooden framework. Other vehicle components can be mounted on it, and it can be attached to other frames to increase the vehicle's size. Wood and nail construction means it can be constructed and added to the vehicle without welding tools. Right, that's handy. What if I hit install? Oh, we get a whole list of stuff. So, okay, what about like a wooden wheel mount? Oh, okay. Oh, a wooden wheel mount, you say. Which requires 20 nails, and it requires that I first apparently craft a wooden wheel mount. Piece of wood with holes, suitable for a bike or motorcycle wheel. A wooden seat. We don't need a seat, we're just going to push this around. Okay, a door, a board, a bench. We can make a wooden boat hull. I swear, one of these days we're going to make a boat in this game and it's going to be awesome. Okay, wheels. You need, for that, you need a set of wheels and a bolt turning tool. You can mount a water purifier to it. Well, that'd be cool. Yeah. You just, put it in the vehicle and purify water with it. Storage battery. Ah, there it is. Travois. You need you need a light wooden frame and a short rope. I made a wooden frame. Now we need a light wooden frame to mount a travois. You can store items here. Illuminated items in this space will not illuminate nearby squares. Okay, well, I'm sure we can craft a light wooden frame, and I have the short rope on me. So we'll go make that real quick. I don't know what we're going to do for wheels yet. But hopefully metal boat hull, large electric motor, inflatable airbag. Pretty sure all the wheels will be under wheels, so we've seen most of everything. Casters, a set of small wheels mounted on pivots. If your vehicle consists of a single tile, but I need a set of casters for that. Alright, well, okay. Wooden. Oh, we're back to the wooden stuff. We need wooden wheels. Okay. Fine. Let's get that light frame. Come on, Gary, let's try not to attract any attention, okay? You're just a trouble magnet, dude. Because I don't think this other wooden frame is going to work. According to the recipe, anyway. So let's look at frame again. And we've got extra light frame. And here's light wooden frame. Uh-oh. So you need 3 short ropes. Or 3 short cordage ropes. To make a light wooden frame. Okay. Short ropes. I can probably craft because I've got all these long strings. I need 6. Oh, cripes. Here we go. I need 6 long strings, and I have 16, which means I can make 2 short ropes. Oh, and I have 1 short rope, but I'm going to need another short rope to mount it. So, it means I'm going to have to disassemble some stuff. I'm going to have to go tear down curtains, which there's lots of curtains to be torn down. I'm going to go tear down the curtains, get the strings, and I will be back. Alright, everybody, I'm back. So I went out to get long strings. I went and tore down all the curtains from everywhere. And I tried to lock Gary up here for that, just for, see if that's possible. It's not. He opened this window. See, I closed all the windows and all the curtains. And he opened this window and jumped for it. So, I examine Gary now. These leg wounds, he didn't have those before. So he hurt his legs really bad, jumping out the window to follow me downstairs when I locked him in. So we can forget about locking Gary anywhere, unless we can figure out some way to barricade him in a room, like a bathroom or something. Right, let's light the candle. And let's do the, we need to craft the ropes first. The short ropes. Here we go. And we can craft short ropes from long strings. I have 28 long strings. So I need, 3 more short ropes, I think it was. Yep, so we should be able to craft those, no problem. That'll give us 4 short ropes total. From the northeast and below, you hear a whump. From the north, you hear a crash. Uh-oh. Hope Gary's still here with me. It's 3 a.m. He was just up here with me. Somebody may have followed my scent trail back to the restaurant. But I haven't heard Gary say anything, so I assume he's still up here with me. Oh yeah, this is a super long craft. Look at this. Wow. Your theoretical understanding of tailoring has increased. You're tiring out mildly. Mark Crump says, yeah, sure. Feeling better rested from your exertions. Mark Crump says, don't leave me alone. Patrick Redux says, I need healing. Gary gets angry. And we have screwed up and consumed a long string. So do we want to consume and continue? Yes. That's fine. We had extra long strings just in case this happened. And I see the sun's coming up as it's 4:30 a.m. My weariness is moderate, so this will be a great time to close all the curtains and lay Mark down for a nap. The world takes on a dreamlike quality. Patrick Redux says, I'm your best friend, right? Yes, you're a much better friend. Patrick Redux says, I can still fight. Don't replace me. Jeremy Love says, hey, I urgently want to talk to you. Fractal patterns dance across your vision. Irradiated wanderer spotted. Ignore. He fell down a ledge. That's nice. So I hallucinated an irradiated wanderer, and then the hallucination fell out the window. There's a zombie. I hallucinated him attacking Gary. Wow, that's crazy. I've really gotten a sense of the overall bestiary for this game through Mark's hallucinations. It's been really interesting. Siamese cat disappears. The fused dragonfly. Zombie security guard. I mean, you know, it's a who's who, or it's a of the whole bestiary. Shelled mutant. And the crafting goes on. We've been doing this for hours and hours. We're still only halfway done. Wow. Mark Crump says, what's your name? Tabby Cat, Feral Marine, Leaping Amalgamation, Triffid Sprout, Zombull, Gangrenous Flesh, Caustic Soldier Zombie, Pulpating Zombie Crawler. You increase all your skills to level 10. Yeah, I doubt it. Camouflaged Mutant. Patrick's Redux says, that fry doesn't deserve to live. What fry? Zombie Snapper. Waterfall Chick. Patrick Redux lied to you. You drop your cracked Patrick Redux on the armchair. And that right there will stop me from crafting. So, where is the craft that I was working on? Is it in my inventory, I hope? We should have an in-process craft. I didn't see it the first time through. We'll look again. No, we don't. So there... Did I drop it on the ground? No, pick up. From where I'm standing. That's where I dropped Patrick. Oh no. Let's look around for a in process. Plastic cup, processed gelatin. No. Oh dear. We go back to our crafting menu and search for rope. No, my strings have been consumed and we've lost the craft. Oh no. Well, this isn't good. I'm gonna think it's over here maybe. There. In progress, short rope. I didn't think we were gonna find that. No items were selected. Pick up. I can't pick that up. Right, okay. So we're going to apply the in progress short rope 62%. There we go. That's how we get things done around here. Prototype robot spotted. Prototype robot's dangerously close. Oh no. He disappeared. I had no idea that this craft was going to take this long. We've literally, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. You start to shake uncontrollably as things return to normal. So they return to normal. Mark Crump says, that's not true, is it? It's weird. Things started to return to normal, then I started to shake. But now that things have returned to normal, this crafting may go a lot faster. We already hit 72%, so... it may not help that I'm extremely weary, hungry, and very thirsty all at the same time. It's okay, we'll get this done. We'll put Mark to bed. Sleep all day. I'm going to go down there and work on the vehicle before we wrap up the episode. There's one other thing I remember I wanted to do, which was work on the skills. I have the ability right now to practice my bandaging, my athletics, my marksmanship, my throwing, which I obviously want to practice that because we made Molotov cocktails. And I think I can also practice my computers. That'll bring all those skills back up to 1 or up to 1. From the northwest, I heard a crash. Looks like I've still got Gary with me, though. You're getting very tired from all this hard work. My weariness is now very. Good. We like to wear ourselves out. I don't want to give myself the impression that every time I get a little bit sleepy, I've got to lay down. Olin Mark says, hey, we should talk. Gotcha? You try to shout, but you have no face. Shawana Ferreira says, come on, talk to me. %. Okay, you put the short rope on the armchair ×2. Oh dear. Well, I'm wielding one of them. Oh, let's see. Yeah, there's 2 short ropes here. But I don't think I could pick them all up. Oh, there's Patrick. No, oh, okay, I'm holding one in my hand. Let's wield Patrick again. And... oh, I can't store that in my inventory because I'm out of room. Let's drop everything we don't need real quick. Which would be what? The handheld game system, the smartphone, some of the food items, chewing gum, electronic cigarette, 2 flyers, the gallon jug of gasoline I don't need in my inventory, the one of bleach, cotton patches and strings and nails, and the sheets. Yeah, it's no wonder my inventory was too full. Alright, let's sort everything out. Uh-oh. That's probably going to sort out Patrick. He'll wind up in the weapons pile, hopefully. And I should be able to unwield the rope, store it in my inventory. That should give me 4 short ropes. It says under spare parts I've got 1 short rope. Hmm? Uh-oh. I'm not sure. It didn't sort the gallon jug of gasoline either. I thought that would go under containers, but it didn't. So now the question is, where did the ropes go? I have the hardest time keeping track of my inventory items in this game. But it's not like we can just make boxes and keep everything nice and neat. Rope not there. There. 2 short ropes and a long rope right there to give me a total of 3 short ropes. I'm pretty sure that means we're a short rope short. We need to craft 1 more short rope using 6 long strings. Here we go. I should be getting better at this now. I've got natural light. Oh, I should have snuffed out the candle too. It's okay, we'll just let it ride. Here we go, 1 more long craft to wrap up the day. Then we'll make the light frame, go mount it, and how are we doing on our recording time here? Looks like about 49 minutes. It'll be about time to wrap things up after we get that put together, if nothing happens. And I'd say it's been a productive episode. We may start the next episode by tuning up all of our skills, and maybe we'll be able to push that travois around. I've also got books to read. Probably need to sit down. I'll show you the book list, and I may just read them off camera because it's going to take a long time. The way Mark is, he's a slow reader, especially when he's hallucinating. Alright, we've got extreme weariness, very hungry, very thirsty, and tired. He's got to wonder, why am I forcing myself to make this rope? Don't understand. I'm so tired. We're only at 51%. Wait, you're tiring out. Continuing to work at this rate will be slower. How could it possibly be slower? I thought our speed had bottomed out. Apparently there's a new bottom. He suddenly feels so numb. You know what? I'm starting to feel numb. You're tiring out. Continuing will be slower. You're exhausted. Okay, fine. We'll stop. Stop. Eat, drink, sleep, and then finish. Eat some old meat pie. Eat some more old meat pie. Drink some mineral water. Where's my mineral water? Cream soda. Yeah, I may be running out of mineral water. Hard seltzer? Ooh. Herbal tea. That has a really low quench, though. Oh, here's my mineral water. There's one there. And there's a couple of cold ones. Right. That should be better. Now, I need to close the window blind so it's nice and dark in here. Snuff out the candle. Hey, Gary, you take watch. I gotta get some sleep, man. Don't set an alarm. We better sleep all the way through it this time. So what time is it? 2:43 p.m.? I think if Mark sleeps 10 or 12 hours, that would be just perfect. You start walking, you wake up. There must have been some kind of noise. From the north I heard glass breaking and it woke me up. We're just going back to sleep. I don't care about breaking glass. We just know that it's zombies walking around causing hell and havoc. I use my pillowcase for comfort and a pile of clothes for warmth. I thought I had a blanket. I guess my next trip out I need to grab an actual blanket. I feel sorry for Gary. He's going to have to sleep in the armchair with nothing. Where are we at here? 4 p.m.? 4:30 p.m. Yeah, time passes awfully slow. I guess it's got to process all the zombie actions around me. My weariness has become moderate by 5 p.m. Yeah, this is going to be a long, drawn-out process, so I'm just going to wrap the episode up here. Thank you all for joining me for this episode. Join me next time for when we put together the wooden frame and mount the travois, hopefully build some wooden wheels, wire those things up, and then go on a big looting spree. See you next time.